Park takeovers. Now, when I was really into basketball when I was younger, I used to watch park takeovers all the time. I remember Nick Briz, Devontae Friga, and most noticeably, the person who's been popping up the most, Cam Wilder, going to different parks and taking over. Those videos were insane to watch, and they were very enjoyable. And for a while now, park takeover culture has died down, but it's recently been brought back up thanks to Cam Wilder. In case you don't know who Cam Wilder is, he is a basketball influencer. Basically, he goes around in different big AAU tournaments and plays with his team called RWE, and from time to time, he'll do park takeovers to give back to the community. But clearly, as seen as this TikTok that I'm about to show in this video, people just can't seem to control themselves around celebrities. Well, depending on how you look at what he is, celebrities or influencers. So he starts off this TikTok by saying they were trying to check up the ball, get the game started, but obviously, some teenagers that couldn't control themselves start shooting at them with BB guns.
We get on the court, we're about to play. There is a nigga in the crowd shooting BB guns at my entire team. I'm about to check up, nigga. I feel 3 BB pedals on my fucking calf, my nigga.
I'm actually surprised that they didn't try to file or call the cops on these kids, because first of all, that is technically assault. But then later on in the TikTok, he states that LeVar chased them down and broke their BB gun.
LeVar chased those niggas down, right? LeVar chased those niggas down and broke their BB gun, right?
And the crazy part is that no, these are unexcusable acts. People think that just because you're age 14 or 14 to 16 that you can just get away with whatever. But no, these people in their thought process, they definitely know right from wrong at that age. So then another teenager goes and spills water on Cam's cameraman's camera.
Squirts the whole bottle on his camera and his back. Wagyu almost turned around and caught a case on a 14-year-old. I wish this nigga Wagyu turned around and uppercut that bitch in her fuck.
Now, in case you don't know how much these cameras cost that they bring to these park takeovers, they can be upwards of $1,000. And spilling water on a camera that may or may not be waterproof, I think some cameras have waterproof concealant. That is huge, bro. Like, you guys can't fathom how much important these cameras are and how much the footage that they have on there. He could have easily lost the footage from previous games or previous other videos that he was going to post online. But instead, since some teenager thought it was funny to go spill water on somebody else's camera gear, this is the result. Then after all that commotion, Cam Wilder and his team tries to leave and they get in the Uber. But it turns out a whole group of kids start coming up to the car and banging on the car, leaving dents in it.
Nigga, they are beating the fuck out the car like this. I get out the car so fast and I crash the fuck out. I said, Uber, stop it. Y'all know when you need to get out the car, so you start doing shit like that, you start bouncing to get out the car, and nigga, that's me. At the top of my lungs. I said, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? All these kids start running. Nigga, the back of the car is dented. The right side of the Uber is dented. Nigga, they beat the fuck out the car and the car is dented, my nigga.
This is actually crazy, because you have to think, not only is Cam Wilder probably going to be responsible for the dents left in the car, but these kids have no at-home training, which is surprising to me. Where are the parents actually at in this situation? Do you lack actual just the ability to be a decent human being? That is actually the crazy part. And if any of Cam's property was destroyed or the Uber's car was destroyed, who do you think is going to have to pay for it? Obviously Cam. These kids are not paying an ounce or a dime of anything, because guess what? They just don't care at all. And that's the problem with this generation, is that they think they can just get away with whatever. For some reason, everything just has to be played off as a joke until it just goes way too far. Now, to be honest, if I was Cam in this situation, I'm not gonna lie, I would be crashing out too. But not only that, bro, I would find out who these kids are and call the cops on them, because this is just way too far in general. And yes, Cam, I get you're trying to give back to the community, but it just gets to a point where the community can't even respect you enough to not assault you when you're trying to give back. Instead, they would rather get clips or anything to post on their TikTok of them messing with somebody who's really just trying to give back to his followers. So let me know what you guys think about this TikTok and about this situation in general, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. Peace.